Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be discussing about how to register a trademark in Malta. So what is a trademark according to the Maltese law? According to Maltese law, a trademark refers to any sign that distinguishes the goods and services of one business entity from those of others and is also capable of being represented graphically. It consists of letters, words, numerals, figurative elements, or the shape of the packaging of goods. After obtaining a trademark registration in Malta as a proprietor, you acquire the property right over the mark along with specific remedies. Let us now discuss the step-by-step procedure of filing a trademark application in Malta. Following is the step-by-step process to file the application for trademark registration in Malta. Step 1 involves making a pre-application search request. Before making the application for trademark registration, it is advised by the trademark experts at Enterslice that you make a pre-application search request to research the National Trademark Database to check whether a similar or identical trademark already exists or not. The search request must include the following. 1. The words you wish that your search should be conducted on. 2. The label device logo. 3. The classes or class you want to search should be carried out in. The pre-application search request can be made either via post or by email. A fee is also prescribed for such service, which amounts to €10 per work and per class or per logo and per class. There is another way to make search for similar trademark, that is searching the National Trademark Register where no fee is charged. The second step involves making an application to the National Office. The application for trademark registration can be made online to the Industrial Property Registrations Directorate through online mode. While making an application, you need to demonstrate that your mark is distinctive on both relative and absolute grounds. The timeline for filing a fresh trademark application is as follows. 1. Submission of the application. Thereafter, vetting of the application takes place, which takes about 4 days' time. Then the office makes an assessment of the application, which further takes a period of 5 months. After the assessment of the application, the approval of the application begins, which takes about 1 day. Finally, the delivery of service takes place, which takes another day to be fulfilled. The applicable fee for the filing of trademark application is €115 per class, and the validity of the trademark extends for a period of 10 years from the date of application. Third step, examination of the application. Generally, it takes about 8 months' time from the date of making the application to register a trademark in Malta. The examination process comprises checking the correctness of the particulars of the application form. Thereafter, the creation of the file for the trademark and the process of inputting and scanning in the National Trademark Database begins. Finally, absolute and relative examination of trademark takes place with regard to the National Trademark legislation. The payment for the application can be made either directly at the office, by cash or check, via post, online submission, or bank transfers. The fourth step involves registration of the trademark. If all the requirements of the application have been met in your application, the Maltese IPO registers your trademark. In case the IPO finds any deficiencies in your application or you do not meet the requirements, you will be given an opportunity to make amendments to the application to comply with the requirements. The communication is made by IPO in this regard. Fifth step, receiving the certificate of registration. If the application is filed originally or amended complies with the requirements of legislation, Malta IPO registers your trademark. After registration of your trademark, it gets published and a certificate of registration is issued to you, signifying that you are the rightful holder of the trademark. Let us also discuss an alternative in the form of trademark registration in the EU. Apart from registration of your trademark in Malta, there is another option that is available for you as an applicant, that is, trademark registration in the EU. In case you are doing your business in more than one EU countries, trademark registration in the EU offers you the best choice as it offers protection across the EU. The EU trademarks are registered at the EU Intellectual Property Office. An EU trademark offers protection to the owner for all the EU member states just by one single registration. An interesting feature of the EU trademark is that this registration is an all or nothing deal, which means that either you will get protection in all EU member states or you will not get the registration at all. The fee for making EU trademark application is €850 if made by online and €1,000 if the same is made in paper format. The trademark experts at Enterslice suggest that you should opt for the online registration process as it is much more efficient and accurate. Let us now discuss what should a trademark registration application in Malta contain. All the trademark applications made to the Malta IPO must contain the following: a request to register your trademark, the name and address of the applicant, a statement of the services and goods with respect to which the trademark registration is sought, a graphical representation of the trademark. In case an attorney or representative has been appointed for filing the application, the name and address of such attorney or representative must be attached too. A declaration can also be attached claiming priority in cases where you want to take the benefit of an earlier application. An indication has to be made by you as an applicant that the trademark is being used by you or with your consent in relation to those goods or services, or that you have a bona fide intention to use the trademark. The prescribed fee and a statement spelling the name or names of the colors to be used in case you wish to claim color as a distinctive feature of the trademark. For more such information, please subscribe to the channel.